Hello, Minotaur fam. Minotaur maniacs. You've always wanted to play Minotaurs. Well, we've got a format for you. Pioneer! Where you can play all the Minotaurs you want. We've got the Gnarl Scarhide. We've got Neheb the Worthy. And we even have Ragemonger. And this deck was invented by Spencer Ward, who wants to see the Minotaurs in action in the Pioneer format. Let's take a look at this deck. Now, we do have 1-drops. It's a tribal deck. We got 1-drops. We've got Gnarl Scarhide. 1 mana, 2/1 creature that cannot block, but it can be bestowed onto another creature. Enchanted creature has +2, +1, and can't be blocked. And by the way, if you can get this onto the creature, and even if you don't and they kill the creature in response, you still get the creature. It's all good. So, actually, how does this work? Hold on. You cast this card for its bestow cost. It's an aura. It becomes a creature again if it's not attached to a creature. I can't remember. What is the interaction if I bestow it onto the creature and they kill the creature afterwards? I can't remember. I know if they kill in response, I still get a creature, which is really weird. Okay, so we got Thoughtseize. And now we need a Semi-Lord. So we have Metallic Mimic. Blood Rage Brawler, 2 mana, 4/3 beater. There's no Lightning Bolt in this format. There are things that deals 3 damage, but no Lightning Bolt. Enters the battlefield, discard a card. There's a cost of playing this thing. Dreadbore, we've got the Fellhide Petrifier. Death Touch 2/3 creature, but all other Minotaur creatures you control have Death Touch, making it very difficult for our opponents to make blocks. On-Crap Crasher, which will also make it difficult for our opponents to make blocks because we can exert it, and if we do, target creature cannot block this turn, and it's a 3/2 haster. Blood Rage Shaman is pretty good. Trample, other Minotaurs you control get +1/+1 and trample. Hey, we need to buff up our creatures. Some Kolaghan's Command for damage and interaction. Neheb the Worthy, First Strike. So First Strike plus Death Touch, that is a combo. Other Minotaurs you control have First Strike as long as you have 1 or fewer cards in your hand. Minotaurs you control get +2/+0. And whenever Neheb the Worthy deals combat damage to a player, each player discards a card. So our Super Lord in our deck. Once we get low on cards, everything's going to be enormous. Absolutely enormous. And it's Minotaurs you control, including her, I don't know what the gender of this Minotaur is. They get +2/+0. And the Ragemonger. Black, red, 1 generic, 2/3 creature. Minotaur spells you cast cost black and red less to cast. This effect reduces the amount of colored mana you pay. I don't know how good or bad this card is going to be. If it lives to our turn, we might be able to get a lot of... Like, we don't get a huge discount. This will be 1 mana. This will just be a red and 1 generic. The deck's not super built very well to take advantage of this, but it will make things cheaper on our turn 4. And a Whip of Erebos. If anything, we give lifelink to our creatures. If anything dies, we can bring it back from the graveyard, including the Lords. Neheb's guy? Alright. He's great. Our sideboard interaction... For those combo decks, we've got Duress, we've got Fatal Push, we've got that creature removal, Legion End for more creature removal, Noxious Grasp, more creature removal, and Planeswalker removal. Go blank, target player discards 2 cards, then exile that player's graveyard. So, if they utilize the graveyard, it's gone. Same thing with Ashok Dreamrender, no graveyards around here, and a Damping Sphere. This is like Lotus Field still in the format, right? Alright, let's get into the match. And we have a hand. The hand is not bad. Got the Eye of Tyrant, which is nice. And we will keep for sure. We have a good mana base for this deck. Shambling Vent, totally fine. And as we get into this game, we are going to thank our sponsors, FusionGamingOnline.com. You love you love the sponsors, and you love Fusion Gaming because you can get all your cards for Commander, Pioneer, and Modern, and more. Kitchen table magic. They've got this enormous inventory, and don't forget to use coupon code Nikachu because it'll save you 5% and it also supports the channel. And we're also going to thank Mana Traders, the premier place for renting Magic cards online, so I can play Pioneer decks. You can play any deck in any of those formats, including Minotaurs. Minotaurs in Pioneer, in Legacy, and Modern. It's a multi-format tier 4 deck. Maybe it's going to be tier 2 to tier 1 in Pioneer today, but you can rent it using Mana Traders. Supporting the channel using my Mana Traders link in the description below, or save, what is it, 10% off your first 2 months using coupon code Nikachu. _WBN. Yeah, we got them all. Okay, what's going on here? You're gonna kill this thing? Okay, fortunately I don't have anything to do. I'll play the blood. Oh shit, was I supposed to play this one? Ugh. Okay, I distracted myself. Now I can't play anything on turn 3. Because I could have played Hive of the Eye Tyrant. That would have been fine. Guess we'll get rid of the Canyon Sloth. My win rate went from about 50% to about 20% in 2019. 50 to 20. Oh god. Yeah, it's quite the fall. Alright, 4/3 creature. Let's go! Classic. Creatures versus removal spells. Destroy target non-land permanent. Alright, it's gone. Another. Is control good in Pioneer? Oh, they got more spells. Well, I might as well play the on-crop Crasher because it does have haste. Or is that the last thing I do? Just in case they play a creature I have to block. Have trample? Maybe I'll play this. Okay, so I'll attack for 2 first. And I'm 1 mana away from attacking with a Hive.
Man, this thing messes with your electricity.
Well, sort of. Just absorbs a lot of electricity at once. Minotaurs. Minotaurs! Yeah, if it sticks. Get the red side, because we have a lot of red cards in our hand. No, it doesn't stick. That's why I'm not a huge fan of these cards, but whatever, we see what happens. A lot of Void Wrens. That was a good draw. So we will. I mean, I'm assume something's gonna die here. So we'll continue attack for 2, and then I'll just empty my hand post combat. The reason I'm attacking first is if they have a removal spell, there's a chance they use it on this instead of the shaman, but they'll definitely use it on the shaman now, but I have no choice. We did get to play 2 cards in 1 turn though, so that's good. Oh, they had nothing! It ended right there. Oh, we're gonna get a big attack in. Damn it, there's Supreme Verdict in this format, isn't there? How much attack? So I could attack even with the on-crop Crasher. That will be 4, 7, 10, 12 damage. Ugh, it's a lot of damage, but it's not lethal.
Go for it. This is about fun.
No, it's not. It's about winning. Okay, actually, hold on. Good point is if I top deck a land, would that win? So like, I'm just assuming if they play Supreme Verdict on me. So I play the on-crop Crasher, I attack for 7, 10, 12. This is only for 3 damage? I guess not. I can't play both this turn. For example, if you cast a Minotaur spell with mana cost red and 2 generic, it still costs 2 to cast. Like, yeah, it only reduces the red in this mana cost. It doesn't reduce the 2 mana, which is the problem. It's interesting. So they I don't know what they just top deck, because they just didn't play that. They had to have had that before, because they've been missing land drops for forever. Minotaurs, go! The verdict. They do have it. Okay, that's why we got Arm Crop Crasher, though.
That Hour of Devastation set was boring. So boring.
Okay, I'm empty-handed, unfortunately, but I don't want to take damage from this land. Okay, is this where we get really screwed?
No, because you're gonna get that card that that pumps them when you get the empty hand.
This isn't instant, right? Like, I have to play this right now. Not going to exert. It's not necessary. Also, there's nothing in play to exert. The Wandering Emperor. So what, you can exile this? Exile target tap creature. I was big into Minotaurs when Amonkhet block dropped, so I had a blast while those sets were in print. Ah. Okay, now we're going to see what happens to this bestow creature. I think I get to keep it? Yeah, I do. Nice. Nice. Although I do believe that the game is slipping away.
Has Netflix made that Magic the Gathering show yet? Or is it still in
Good
production?
question. Who knows about the Magic the Gathering show? Is that still like a thing? Is it still going in production? This is great, but it's too late right now. Okay, hold on. We're going to kill this Planeswalker if we can. I guess they didn't see this coming.
It's the eye of the tyrant.
Yes, it is the eye of the tyrant, is the something something monocolored permanent. But it has no color, so is it going to do... Oh no, it's black. Turns into a black creature. Damn. Why couldn't you stay colorless? I do believe this is where we are going to die. Still in production. They lost their director, though. Voice actor for Gideon was making the rounds not too long ago. Okay. We have one card in our hand, so we've got 4/2 creature. We're effectively lost. They have 4 cards in hand, a Planeswalker, and 2 Shambling Vents on the battlefield. We have a Neheb the Worthy. Okay, well, I saw enough. I saw enough. Okay, so cards that will be good. I do think Duress will be good. Is Ashuk good? Target player mills 4 cards and exiles the graveyard. Spells and abilities your opponents control can't cause their control the search the library. I don't think they're searching their library very much, and there's no fetch lands.
Butch.
Target player discards 2 cards and exile that player's graveyard. That is a good card. We want to reduce their cards. Destroy target red or green. Target creature or planeswalker that's green or white. You gain 1 life. That's a good card. Exile target creature and opponent controls. Nope. And nope, nope, and nope. Okay. Whip of Erebos should be good. I think cheap creatures should be good. I think this Ragemonger is terrible. So we'll get rid of that. I think we have how many lands? We have 23 lands. We're going to go down some We're gonna go down one land, maybe, just for the threat density. Like, get rid of a maybe not a Canyon Sloth, maybe one of these Blight Step pathways. I have to get rid of one more card. Actually, do you know what? Maybe I'm gonna keep maximum lands to guarantee that we curve out the 3. What doesn't it have to do? First strike, just confidential player, discard a card. That's good. We'll get rid of, I guess, one Rage Blood Shaman. Maybe get rid of a Blood Rage Brawler. Do I have to get rid of 2? I guess I have to get, because it's card disadvantage technically. I don't like that. Like, it gets out early, but they have a lot of answers, so in the end, it's just gonna 2-for-1 us. The Petrifier? Ugh. I would say we have a lot of bad cards in this matchup. We do not have Cling to Dust in the sideboard. And we won the die roll, so let's get out in front.
You're playing Pioneer, so you are clinging to dust.
I've got a lot of removal here, but I have actually no creatures. And I actually have no way of casting Thoughtseize on turn 1, so we have to mulligan.
Perfect hand.
No, but we'll keep it.
It was the best hand you could have got.
I have no I have to get rid of something. I don't want to get rid of any of the lands, because if I don't hit 3 lands, I'm doomed. I guess we get rid of 1 Culligan's Command.
Is Culligan a Minotaur?
Huh?
Is Culligan a Minotaur?
No, he's a dragon.
Is this Thoughtseize guy a Minotaur?
Dovin's Veto is a weird card. Cling to Dust.
Isn't that banned in Martin?
Fatal Push, Memory Deluge. This is the thing that gains the most card advantage, so we'll get rid of this. Oh, they're playing with Yorion too. That's difficult.
Isn't Dovin's Veto banned in Modern?
No.
Oh.
Where the hell is this crap coming from?
I don't know, I thought it was banned. Must be thinking of something else.
I like this whole hand destruction plan, but oops. No, this shoot. I thought forgot. I thought this was the sorcery, discard 2 cards, exile the graveyard. Well, actually, this doesn't work so well because that's the stupid flashback, but hopefully they're dead before turn 7. Glacial Fortress is down. So they have Fatal Push. Alright, attack for 2. Oh, it's interesting they let it live. Oh, did they just draw Supreme Verdict? It's the only way this makes sense to me. They still have a Fatal Push they can use on the Metallic Mimic. Watch out, they've got Death Touch.
So does he.
Yeah. So I think we can make our opponent discard a card and we'll bring that back Metallic Mimic and... Oh, we cannot play it though. But we better do this now. Return target creature card from your graveyard. Target player discards a card. Yeah, I'll bring this. think I need the black mana, right? Yeah. So they discarded the Fetid Pools? Okay, we did not know about that card. They have Dovin's Veto. Counter target non-creature spell. Got some bad news for you, buddy. We got tons of those. So you played Watery Grave. So you still have a Fatal Push, which can't be used on this. Ugh, I just don't know if I should play the Gnarl Skullhide. Well, the Fatal. If I play Metallic Mimic, then Gnarl Scarhide, then they'll definitely play Fatal Push on one of them. They can't play Fatal Push on this yet, so. Smack them for 5.
Nope.
If we're allowed to do that. Oh god, it's not a creature it's not a creature on the stack. If you cast this card for its bestow cost, it's an aura spell with enchant creature. Fair enough.
Reading the card.
Yeah, reading a card, something, something. Still have that Fatal Push in hand. We also have a Clink to Dust in the graveyard. Blood Baron. Very nice card. Oh, go blank. Beautiful. And we get to exile their graveyard. So hold on. So if we trade here, Death Touch, Lifelink protection for white and from black. Oh, oh! Oh, that's a problem. Okay then. Well, I'll hope to wipe your memory. There, now they have nothing. This is not a bad spot, and we have the Castle Lothwain here to hopefully, I don't know, get back into this game. Okay, so you got nothing. You just have a Yorion. You can blink this if you want. Alright, we might get a game here. Without Cavern of Souls, this feels pretty hopeless. Gonna stay on blocking duty. Destroy target creature or planeswalker that's green or white. Yorion it is. So is there... yeah, I'll activate this. So I draw a land or a 1-drop. There we go. I'll want to play it. Do you play Arena 2 or mostly just almost exclusively Magic the Gathering Online? Modern is my main format.
A check mark?
Of some sort, yes. Okay, here's Yorion. Do a little blinky of the Blood Baron. They could have attacked with this, blinked it, and then got it back. That was a misplay. I gain 1 life. I don't... Can we even beat this Blood Baron? Is this possible? Like, I don't know. I'm keeping the Dreadboard just in case they play a Planeswalker. Like Teferi Hero of Dominaria or something. Oh, I'm making a mistake. I could attack with this thing the entire time. They don't want to attack because I could just block it with Death Touch. Oh, that's cute. So I could have been more on the aggressive at this point.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, they don't want to attack. Oh, yeah. More mimics. More fun. What a funny interaction. All right, let's get in there. Get in there. Oh crap, they have the Shambling Vent. Just block it. Oh no, do they have enough mana? They do have enough mana. They opt not to make the block. Play this. Probably activate my unclaimed... Sorry, activate Castle Lothwain. This is costing us precious life. Are you playing Modern at the Magic's 30th? Absolutely. Yeah, I'll be there. Are you going? Are you going? Oh, Nickel? Yeah, double the mimics, double your fun. This Dreadbore is almost a liability. Play something. I can kill. Might just cycle this card. I guess I should cycle it first. Find out what I was going to draw. Okay, well. Yeah, I'll keep attacking with this thing. Oh, they've had enough. Ew! Alright. We made a trade. Did you counterspell? No. It's not a counterspell at all. Fatal pushing my metallic mimic, are you? What tech? Alright, let's see what we can draw here. On Crop Crasher. Finally something that can interact with this stupid Blood Baron. Okay, well the Castle Lothwain is doing a lot of damage.
Doing a lot of work though too. How many cards it's helped you go through?
No, I mean dealing damage to my opponent. Call an ambulance, but not for me. I guess we just might as well play both of these. Do I have options here? Oh, an exert. Finally, we can kill this thing. They get rid of that one, which is funny. Like this is the one that gives Death Touch. Well, this is at least a game. I'm not getting completely raffle stomped here. Whoa, what is going on here? Well, I have to block. Well, I don't have to block, but I want to block. Shite. That's a pretty good play.
Hey, right on time.
It's not that great. What do you mean right on time? This is useless.
But you're empty-handed, so I guess the pump.
Yeah, but they have pro black.
But it gets the pump.
It still gets the pump. They're slowly gaining a bunch of life. How do they gain life? Oh, they gain life with the Wandering Emperor. Well, nothing we can do about this. This Blood Baron just beat us almost single-handedly. I could have squeezed in a few more parts of damage earlier. Or I don't know, maybe I didn't want to. Alright, what are we gonna get? We have no removal for this. Except red creatures that can block.
Spin that wheel one more time.
We need goad. We need goad. The goad mechanic in this deck. What are they doing? You have one card left. Hive of the Eye Tyrant. Also pretty useless. Oops, no, don't do that. Oh no, I'm gonna die anyway, right?
You're dead, Jim.
I'm dead. We died. Well, that wasn't...
It was a game.
It was, well, sort of. Okay, so if there's any changes I would make, I'm still not in love with this card. It depends way too much on untapping with it, so you could definitely replace this with just more of other cards, maybe even 2 more Metallic Mimics. Another, there's only one of these in the deck, and we drew it like both games. That's funny. So you could put in more, like just fill in the cracks of the other parts of the deck. Maybe even you could have the Whip of Erebos here. I'm not sure how... I mean, I think we had enough tools for this control matchup. We did have the Dreadbore, we had the creature lands, we had Castle Lothwain. It all worked out. But some of these are a bit clunky. I'm not overall not in love with the Ragemonger, but like the rest of this is okay. I think the rest of this is okay. It worked out quite fine. I did enjoy the On-Crop Crasher in this matchup. Just having some haste, so if they sweep the board, we can follow it up with an On-Crop Crasher. Alright, thank you very much for watching. I will see you guys in the next Paywall Decklist review.